Alright, you guys, so it's going to be another review. It's going to be for Noelle by Vlad Collectables 1/4 scale. As you can see, there is a rip in the box, just like my 1/4 scale Yami by Vlad Collectables. And again, of course, it was delivered by FedEx. So Vlad does a great job, but their shipping carrier sucks. Maybe they should possibly consider switching to UPS. Alright, let's see. Alright, the art box is really good. Surprisingly though, it's very light. You know, when I picked up the box, I was like, wow, is this 1/4 scale, 1/6 scale? And it says 1/4 on the box, so it is 1/4 scale. It's just, as you can see, very nice artwork. They did a great job with the artwork, I tell it. They give them that. Let's see here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty freaking badass. That is awesome. Yep, and that's where the tear is. But overall, it's pretty good artwork. Alright, now let's get this bad boy open. Alright guys, if I'm being honest, this is probably the scariest resin I had to put together. Beautiful, for the most part, it's lightweight. I guess the biggest issue would be putting the pieces into places, right? So, especially her arm. Let me see if I can move her around. See how that jiggle, like, very scary. Like, you see it's shaking? Okay, let me move it a little bit more over. Okay, very scary. So here, if you can see, like, I pretty much put it in as much as it could. And the only way I was able to do that, guys, is by literally putting some Vaseline on it. I'm not joking. I had to lube her up just to get that, just to get that stick all the way in there. Pause. But yeah, there's like a hole in there. Okay, so yeah, I had to lube her up to get it in there. Like, be very gentle if you have this statue, because you could definitely easily break this putting it together. Because between this arm being so tight to put in its socket, and this, the rod to the wand going into this, her sea dragon, well, her spiral, her lance, very easy to break if you do it too fast or too hard, right? And her foot as well, right? Her foot, I got in as much as I possibly could. I pushed it, you know, as much as I could, but it was not easy. And I put it in, you can see as much as it can go. There's a little tiny bit of space on this side, but it's touching on that. I did as much as I could, right? Oh, that's interesting shot, I'll say. Keep this PG-13. But anyway, now that we're done talking about the nuances, but I just want to say that, because if you have the statue, you're excited, you're putting it together, please be very careful. Very careful. I'm not good at unboxing. That's why I didn't do an unboxing for it, like showing you which piece goes where. You can figure it out. It's pretty much straightforward. The only thing not straightforward is how to get these pieces in. Like I said, the biggest issue some of you, maybe I just have a defective one, are going to face is getting the main leg in, right? If you have to, there's two ways to do it. You can use some Vaseline like I did with the other part, or maybe even a heat gun prior. Like, so you would, I would say, heat up the surrounding base of her foot, like the peg that goes in, and then, you know, it'll make it a little bit more malleable. Not like stretchy, but it'll make it a little bit easier to fit in sometimes if you heat it up. Disclaimer, you know, do that at your own risk, right? But I heard, you know, putting a little heat on some resin might make it a little bit more malleable. Now, I didn't put any lube or any no lubricant on there, or no heat, and I just pressed it slowly, try to not twist it, but try to wiggle it in slowly at a time, okay? But anyway, just be very careful, and if you have any questions, you know, need more help with it, I can try to help you with it, just comment on the video below. All right, but let's get to the actual review. That's just a little like 3-minute, 4-minute disclaimer there. All right, so you see she shakes. Very scared about. Oh, sorry, don't mind. Black Clover's in the background. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, so maybe I should turn it off. Oh, you guys could probably hear. But anyway, water is beautiful. The water is absolutely beautiful. They did a phenomenal job with the water. The logo looks great. Again, like I said with Yami, they shortcutted a little bit on the small details here. So it is what it is. But it does shake. You see it shaking. So just like I said, be careful. Some more. Very beautiful piece. But between Yami, Asta and Noelle, Yami and I don't know. I feel like this is definitely more sophisticated than Yami, obviously. But with that sophistication comes danger, you know. So I am very scared that this will eventually like tilt or fall or break off. I'm very scared of that. Yeah. But other than that, very beautiful. She's got sweat on her there. Fan service. Grimoire looks awesome. And it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. I love the way the translucent resin is on her. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Excellent gold paint. The paint application is great. I would love this statue. I'm worried about it not holding up. Like literally. Not holding up. I want to stop doing this thing because I don't think that's going to help the shaking back and forth. But, yeah. Very beautiful resin. Noelle 1/4 in the house. I'm waiting on a Uno. Well, we're all waiting on a Uno. There's none that's been released so far. I know there's some studios or that want to do the Uno one or that plan on doing the Uno one, but nothing has come out yet for pre-order. So, but there is a Noelle 1/6 pre-order from Creation That Works or Vlad Collectables. So of course I pre-ordered that one. That one's gonna look sick. She actually has the Sea Dragon's Roar with that one. This is just more her lance, spiral lance attack from that Golden Dawn elf using that compass. But very beautiful. Very beautiful. Like I said, as far as the concept is beautiful. Like I said, I love the dynamic pose she has. The water, I really can't get over the water. The water is beautiful. And the water better be beautiful considering this is Noelle. I love that this is like a deep, rich blue. And this is like kind of like a pale, like very light blue, translucent. Like I love it. I love that there's a different contrast, that it's not just the same. They did a great job with the paint, for the waves. Or showing the foam and the bubbles. But, very beautiful. Very beautiful. That shakes a lot, you can see, because it's basically pinned down. So, I'll pause that. So you basically put this piece right here, on her butt. Like both of them go on her butt cheeks. And then that goes on there with the not the strongest magnet, I might say. And then her little dress on top goes over it to secure it. But it's, like I said, I'm concerned about this holding up. But, very beautiful resin. They did Noelle justice. I'll let you know in a couple months if it falls over. Alright, we're going to finish that with the front shot. Very beautiful. Alright, we're going to finish up the review, guys. Pretty late. I just wanted to let you know I didn't see any more unboxings or much reviews on this yet, so I figured I'd just let you know. I really wanted to just get this video out fast so you guys know about the disclaimer. Like, you know, be careful with putting her parts in, like, because it's some of it's very tight. You know, maybe yours won't be as tight, but if you feel it's really tight, you're not even halfway in, then get some lube on that bad boy. You know, call it Tui, spit on that thing. All right, that's that new meme coming out now, or whatever. But yeah, seriously, you might need to lube her up or put some heat on her, something. But hope you like the review. Yeah, I don't do many reviews. I'm super duper busy. But I try to do reviews once resins come in. Other Black Clover merchandise, I don't really do reviews for because it's like small knick-knack stuff that I don't think people care about. But I know people like are really big on resins, so it's very beautiful. Alright guys, that's a 10-minute review. Trying to get these reviews shorter because I know I bore people. But anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching Hyper Dragon Reviews. And yeah, I would give this a rating of 7 out of 10 because of the difficulty or the stress about trying to get a parts in without breaking it. All right, have a good day, everyone. Bye.